Welcome to this brand new video. Today is arm and chest day. What I will be focusing on mainly today are my arms, shoulders and chest. We're going to be doing a little bit of meditation and yoga as well. Sit back, hopefully you enjoy this video, and let's do this voiceover, man. Let me show you guys what I take before I work out and what I do afterwards to recover my body. Alright, and here we go. What I normally like to do is I like to start off with these reps. I don't know what this stuff is called, but it's something I genuinely think will definitely improve your arm strength and your shoulders. Is you just gotta pretend that you're a bird, a desert eagle with a wide span. I think it's something you should definitely consider doing if you're going to work out. Now I go from light, medium to heavy, and the medium one is really nice. It's not too nice, it's not too bad, but my favorite one personally I will show you just now is the heavy one. This will definitely screw up your arms if you do it way too often. This is something that's very important that I had to learn, is in between you take a break and you also give your body a day for replenishment. I do this nearly 5-6 times a week, and it's something that I genuinely really enjoy. Starting to work out, obviously I get a break, I go get myself a dumbbell, and then I just do this every single day. I do this anywhere between 30 to 50 an arm. Obviously now I'm going to do until 10 because it's quite intense. I could obviously buy another one, but I like to focus on them each time and give both my arms the attention that they both desire and deserve at the same time. You look at me now compared to 7-8 months ago, my physique has definitely been different. It's improved. You can see I'm actually starting to gain muscles due to the creatine and due to the fact that I actually put effort into my body. That's something you need to know as well. If you're going to work out, have fun as well. This is something I thought is so important, and I wasn't motivated back in the days working out like a few months ago. I didn't enjoy it, but now because I've got all this equipment now, there is no excuse. We're doing heavy lifting, we're doing sprints, we're doing jockeys, we're doing all these things that you can do with a gym at your own home. You don't need to live on a farm to be able to do this shit. You can do this in an apartment or tiny house as long as you enjoy it. Obviously a little bit of a break here, we're just going to loosen up the shoulder a little bit. It's very important that your body isn't stiff. Make sure 5 minutes before you actually work out that you take a break or a pill or whatever. Obviously you need to have a water break, and this is when we put the yoga mat down, and this is when I'm going to do sit-ups. Yeah, I actually really enjoy these. The only thing I don't like about sit-ups is the fact that I'm out of position every time I go up and down. These are very intense. Now you can make these way more intense by actually putting your arms against your head. I used to do that back in the day, but my fat ass can't do that anymore. You got a beautiful Man United logo at the back, but you get the point. There's no excuse for you not to go work out. If I can do it, so can you. And I hope this video motivates you in some reason. I don't know what the fuck this is called, god damn it, but it's an exercise that actually does improve with your legs. I'd like to mainly focus on my arms, shoulders, and sit-ups and push-ups is something I do additionally. So when I'm like, okay, the arms are done, I can hardly feel them, that's when I start to really do the push-ups. Now I do know for a fact that my push-ups are probably incorrect, so if you've got any tips for me, please do let me know. But I think this is how you do push-ups. This is how I've been doing it, at least for about a month or two time. And yeah, the technique is really nice. It's quite heavy. I go anywhere between 20 to 30 every time when I do push-ups, and then planking is anywhere between 15 to 35 seconds. Planking is intense. Planking is really just done so you can lose belly fat, and it's also, I guess, a mental thing, if you don't think about it. And then I continue doing this rep. Like I've said, man, since I bought these things, I've just been really enjoying it. The workouts have been more diverse, so instead of just doing lifting up, I also thought, hey, maybe it's smart for me to invest a bit of money into equipment that will last me for a while and that I can actually enjoy and use at home, because it's really phenomenal. I work out in my bedroom. I don't do nothing crazy. This is where I work out like 5-6 times a week. Sometimes I work out 2-3 times a day, but I do 10 minutes of this every time. And then obviously I got no clue what this shit is called, but this is also an exercise. You can laugh and joke at it, but this is an actual exercise as well to lose fat as well. And then your boy is going to do jumping ropes. The material of this stuff is really unfortunate because it actually breaks midway while I'm jumping. But I do anywhere between 50 and 60 jumping ropes every single time I work out. This is like something I do at the end. So the first thing I do is obviously my arms, my legs, the push-ups. And then at the end we do a little bit of cardio. And this is where I realized, fuck, I broke it. The goddamn piece of shit broke while I stood on it. Crap material, so the action has not the best quality. Anyways, cheap buying is not always the best. We just continue doing it. I'm counting, but the thing is, I would have done 50, but every time I jump, it feels like I gotta take a shit, man. I don't know what it is, but every time I jump with the jumping rope, it just makes me feel like I gotta poop my pants. I know it's a bit weird, so after that, I like to do meditation, and this is really important. I turn my music off, as you can see here, because I just don't feel like meditation is useful if you've got loud music on. It needs to be quiet and just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe air, as an individual said. I don't want to get cancelled. We spoke about that a while ago. But yeah, this is something that's also just important, you know. Your mind and soul needs to be fresh. It needs to be clean. And this is my workout. This is what I do 2 times a day. If I can do it, so you can do it. 15, 30 minutes every time is intense. And after I'm done, we roll up the mat, and then the workout is completed. This is my everyday workout. Now you may be thinking, oh, but that's not intense. I don't do breaks in between. The only reason why I took a few breaks in between in this video is because I wasn't really feeling that good. Not feeling super duper great today. However, no excuse to not do fitness. Now, as you may not know, I've been trying to gain muscles, and you know, I can say it's going pretty well. Now, my biggest important thing, I mentioned it in the video this week, is that cardio isn't something I find important. That is unfortunately not true. Cardio is very important. I don't feel like it's useful gaining muscles but having a shit condition and having a lot of unnecessary belly fat. I'm not really ashamed of my face. I think it looks good as it is, but we could lose a couple of kilos. And the most important thing is during your training is in between, take a minute or 1 or 2 and drink some water. Same goes with the creatine. I use creatine every single morning. I've used it this morning. I use it every single day. What does creatine do? It basically boosts you. Now, I don't use powder. I don't use protein bullshit. I don't believe in it. A lot of people also say it's a waste of money. Unless if you don't consume enough protein every day. Fine, that's a different type of story. But like me, for example, I get enough protein and fibers in. I don't need protein power. I've mentioned in the video this week as well that I do not use this. I haven't used it today. What I do use, however, after every single intense workout is a protein bar. This is very important for your body, regenerating. Now you may think, is that your workout? Is that all you do? Absolutely not. I do this 2 to 3 times a day. Morning, afternoon. So like morning around 10ish, afternoon like 1, and then like 6 or 7 at night. It already depends on if it's a football night or if I have to make a mukbang. For like example, when I consume something that is high in calories, like high in fat, but also has a lot of protein, I'll go work out and afterwards I feel good. I've noticed since I started working out more serious last week that it's more enjoyable. It's enjoyable seeing your process of how far you're coming. Like, wow, that is my body. Look at my physique 5, 6, 7 months ago. I didn't have this. I didn't have any of that. I'm looking at myself now like, whoa, I've got potential to have a really nice physique, and it is. My mom has always said, if you took gymming serious and actually went and done it, you would have a beautiful body. I have a gorgeous face. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. So the camera is very nice. However, this one is my favorite. I found it. You can almost not find this. God damn it, camera focus. A fucking $1,000 camera. God damn it. There you go. Double chocolate. This one, insane. You're supposed to use this after so your body regenerates, restores. It's also something that's very important. If you work out right and you don't give your body the time to heal or generate, you're doing something wrong. That's how injuries occur. I don't work out every single day. I work around 4 to 5 times a week, and I really work out when I'm in the mood. If I'm not in the mood, I'm like, okay, cool, we don't work out tonight, we'll work out tomorrow. No issue, no deal. If you're sick, do not work out. There's no point in doing that because you're sick. What's the point? You're not gonna gain no benefits from it. Give your body the choice to regenerate. Give it its core to replenish. Just like Red Dead Redemption, you smoke a cigar or cigarette, your core replenishes, but your health goes down. It's stuff like that. It's very important. Something I've noticed. And also what's very important while working out is you don't have to do a diet. I don't do diet. Replace your sodas with just water. Fuck the smoothies and all that shit. Smoothies is a lot of sugar, and yes, it is natural sugars, but even natural sugars your body cannot always do. If you're consuming about 200 grams of sugar daily, you got a fucking issue, buddy. You gotta seriously start consider slowing it down, because sugar in time transforms into fat. That's how it works, basically. Like candy, if you eat a whole bag of candy, don't be surprised if you gain a pound extra the next morning. It's all that fat that has to get resolved in your body. I'm not an expert, I'm not a gym, whatever, right, a dietist, but it's very important that you work out whilst also being within the required calories a day. Like this morning, for example, I had a chicken tandoori, 435 calories. Okay, that's not bad. It had 12 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat. I did an extra workout yesterday, so I could reduce that. And I've also noticed that working out, it's just an amazing, it gives you such a nice feeling. If you've not tried it, try it. Please, try it out. I'm begging you. Get off your ass, stop gaming, stop beating your meat, and go work out. Alright, that's my biggest thing. I do not regret training.
I actually just got creatine. I got nearly a kilogram of creatine. Creatine is not protein, nothing. It just makes your muscles grow faster. And the thing is with creatine, you just have to start drinking more water. The first thing I do in the morning, I wake up, get my creatine. I've done that, alright, cool. I brush my teeth and I chug a whole pint of water. So it goes. Your bladder is very sensitive to it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if I should do more of these workouts. I'm working out later again. Peace out.